Good day everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel Soccer Blitz. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification button, and also interact with us via the comment section to join in our very interactive sessions. We bring to you the analysis of the game week 10 of the Premier League. We first start with Arsenal and Newcastle. The game ended 1-0 with a goal from Alexander Isak, assisted by Gordon. And I think Arteta needs to become more brave. He's being too conservative. He set up a very conservative team which worked for him against Liverpool. But I think Newcastle, they were brave on their own. They always came out, they always pressed. In fact, they enjoyed the press from Arsenal because they broke it, and whenever they broke it, it's always a 5 versus 3. A 5 versus Timber, Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba. And I also think in football the best is to go for like changes. It makes the team remain in shape. It makes the team keep playing as they always would. I would have suggested that Arteta should go with playing Ethan Nwaneri in the Odegaard role, because they are similar players. They are possession-based players. They like to be with the ball. They like to control. They like to give the passes. So for a team like Arsenal, I think playing with Ethan Nwaneri would be a better suit than trying to combine Partey, Rice and Merino all together at once. And the best chances of the game came when Thomas Partey came into the midfield to dictate, because he's been the most creative player for Arsenal from the back. He absorbs the pressure, he builds up very well. He plays a lot of forward passes to beat one or two defenders or one or two attackers. So I believe Arteta should become more brave and should have more trust in his boys, because if they aren't so good, they wouldn't be in the team. Also, one of the best chances of the game also came when he introduced Alexander Zinchenko, which brought more creativity to the middle. Zinchenko tried to exploit with some through balls and overhead balls, but it didn't just click as well. Bukayo Saka did his best, but it wasn't just the day for Arsenal, and Newcastle went away with the win. Newcastle also a well-coached team, a well-trained team, always ready to work, and that's how a team should be. And then we move over to Wolves versus Crystal Palace. It was a really interesting fixture. It ended 2-2, goals from Chalobah and Guayi for Crystal Palace, and then goals from Larsson and Joao Gomez. I think Wolves are the only team in the Premier League yet to register a win all campaign. They have 3 points, sitting last on the table, and I'm sure they would have wished to have a better result in this fixture. A notable mention goes to Joao Gomez and Larsson. These have been two really solid players for Wolves this season. Larsson was a signing this season, and he's been really excellent for Wolves. And Joao Gomez, a Brazilian defensive midfielder who can also play as a box-to-box. He's also been really solid and does his job to the latter, gets some goals as well. So he's really been good. Crystal Palace, although they are yet to find their rhythm, but so far so good for them. Made some good signings. Eddie Nketiah, they lost one of their best players to Bayern Munich, Olise, but they've been forging ahead slowly and steadily, and I believe they will get there. They also have a wonderful coach as well, who is not scared of anybody. Always plays his game. You know, the idea of Crystal Palace that people had in their head is a team that is really conservative, comes to sit while you play them, and then they hold you on the counter. But the coach Glasner is really doing a wonderful job with them.